What's up, Sacktown? It's Sacktown Pete back with another video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so happy and excited to be back doing this thing for you guys. It's good to have Kings basketball back, and it's even better when they win. So, final score tonight from Sacramento: the Sacramento Kings went on to beat the Houston Rockets tonight. Final score from the Golden One Center was 125 to 105. Let's go ahead and get into the numbers. As you guys can see, the scoreboard with the stats, should I say, with the starting five: Rashad Holmes. In 35 minutes, he had 20 points, 11 boards, 2 assists. Buddy Hield in 38 minutes, he had 20 points, 7 assists, 6 boards. De'Aaron Fox in 34 minutes, he had 30 points, 8 boards, 7 assists. Harrison Barnes in 31 minutes, he had 20 points, 11 rebounds. Marvin Bagley in 23 minutes, he had 11 points, 7 boards, and 1 assist. Let's look at the bench. Corey Joseph in 34 minutes, he had 13 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds. Tyrese Halliburton in 18 minutes, he had 5 points, 3 boards, 2 assists. Nemanja Bjelica in 13 minutes, he had 4 points, 2 boards, 1 assist. Daquan Jeffries in 12 minutes, he had 0 points, 0 assists, 2 boards. And Justin James got 2 minutes in towards the end of the game, and he had 2 points, 0 assists, 0 boards. And I wanted to mention the Houston Rockets starting five. Victor Oladipo in 34 minutes, he had 24 points, 4 boards, 9 assists. Brown in 31 minutes, he had 8 points, 10 boards, 1 assist. Tate in 30 minutes, he had 16 points, 4 boards, 1 assist. Eric Gordon in 25 minutes, he had 17 points, 2 boards, 1 assist. And Patton in 25 minutes, he had 0.6 boards, 1 assist. All right, so let's talk about tonight's game, guys. I thought overall we did a great job of just controlling the tempo and just staying in control majority of the game. We definitely just had a big, wide lead majority of the game tonight. The thing that stood out to me tonight, obviously you guys can see the stats on the screen. All of our starting five, they're all in double figures. That's a great stat. Everybody contributed from the starting five, and even the bench. The bench got it done tonight as well. The Houston Rockets are a little banged up right now, and they're in a funk. They have lost tonight. Now they have lost 14 straight basketball games. So definitely we couldn't have any letdowns tonight against a struggling Houston Rockets team that have gone through a lot of change this season, from the James Hardens to the DeMarcus Cousins to John Wall and Christian Wood being out with injuries. So they've gone through a lot of turnover this season. And I'm glad we didn't fold. I'm glad we stayed on top of things, and I'm glad we got the win tonight. We definitely needed this win coming out of the All-Star break. It was good to have that break. I definitely needed it, and I'm glad we got the win tonight. And another thing that stood out to me tonight was the free throw shooting of the Sacramento Kings. 24 out of 28. That's about 86%, and damn, that's a great stat line to have. They made their free throws tonight. Marvin Bagley made their free throws tonight. He didn't miss a free throw. I think he was 7 of 7 from the free throw line tonight. Everybody just chipped in. They contributed from the free throw line, and that's a great stat that I want to see go up and continue to rise, because we are a terrible free throw shooting team. There's no way to put it. But tonight we made a step in the right direction by converting 86% of our free throws. And Tyrese Halliburton was on a minutes restriction tonight. He only played 18 minutes, but first game back after a couple weeks, so he kind of looked like he was a little bit rusty, but he had some flashy plays. He had 2 assists, he had 5 points, but I'm not even tripping about Halliburton. It's just good to see him back on the court, and I think he's going to play a lot better on this upcoming road trip coming up. So with that being said, De'Aaron Fox was awesome tonight. Attack mode, he looked like he was fresh and rejuvenated, and he had 30 points. Definitely unguardable out there. And they had no answer for De'Aaron Fox tonight. Harrison Barnes, Mr. Solid. Just another solid HB game tonight. 20-11, 31 minutes. I know the trade rumors are swirling around the fact that the Boston Celtics badly want Harrison Barnes. We'll see how it goes. I would rather keep Harrison Barnes. That's just my personal opinion. I think he's probably been one of the most consistent Sacramento Kings players on the roster this year. And I think that shipping him away for a bag of chips, or even just draft picks, it might not be good for us. But if you look at long-term longevity, I guess depending on how those draft picks turn out, if that's the proposal, if that's the rumor that we're looking for draft picks, it might be a long-term thing, might be a long-term plan. But we'll see what Monty McNair does. I know there's a lot of rumors swirling around with Harrison Barnes right now with the Boston Celtics, Bill Simmons, and some of the Boston executives and representatives over there in Boston. They have made it clear that they want Harrison Barnes. So I wouldn't be surprised, but in my personal opinion, I would definitely still would like to keep HB. I just think that we have nothing to lose, and if we hang on to him, I mean, his contract, the numbers of his contract depreciates every year. So we'll see what happens, though. I'm excited to see the trade deadline, and if we do make moves, there's rumors that are going around, like I said, about HB, Nemanja Bjelica still on the roster, Buddy Hield. What are we gonna do there? He's owed. He's in his new deal, and he's owed. It's a lot of money moving forward. And he was solid tonight. He had 20 points. He had 7 assists. So that's me from Buddy Hield tonight. He had 7 assists, 6 boards, and he's been playing pretty damn well the last 5 games. So shout out to Buddy Hield. Maybe it's just the showcasing of his trade value skyrocketing, and he might eventually be dealt with as well. But who knows? We will have to wait and see what Monty McNair can do. The trade deadline, like I said, it is going to be March 25th. That's when the market closes. And we'll see what the Sacramento Kings roster looks like by then. So with that being said, let me know what your guys' thoughts on tonight's game. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Please hit the like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And I'm just happy that the Kings won tonight. I would have been really more disappointed and mad and frustrated that we would lose to this Houston Rockets team that are completely in a funk right now. Like I said, they've lost 14 straight games, and I'm glad the Sacramento Kings did a great job of coming out, playing good basketball, and got it done. Got the win. That was the most important thing. And Rashad Holmes was awesome tonight. 20 and 11. I think he was like he missed like 1 or 2 shots, but it seems like it was just a perfect game from Mr. Rashad Holmes, and we'll see what happens with him as well. He's a free agent. I'm not sure if Monty McNair views him as a long-term plan or part of the core. In my opinion, I really do hope that we do keep Rashad Holmes, but obviously he's entering free agency, and we don't know what his market's going to be, so he's obviously going to want money, or he's probably going to demand or get a pay raise from another team. But we'll have a team or something. His market's undetermined, but we know though he'll have suitors out there. That's definitely a fact. But I would love to have Rashad Holmes back. If I had it my way, I would give him an extension right now, setting his market value. But it's gonna be interesting, man. It really is gonna be interesting to see what his market looks like. But anytime you have a player like a Rashad Holmes, making it verbally loud and clear that he wants to stay in Sacramento, he wants to retire as a Sacramento King, and he's only 26 years old, so he's already talking about retiring, in a Sacramento Kings uniform. I just think that anytime you have that type of player that wants to play for this organization and for the city, you gotta do everything in your power and will to keep him. So I really do hope that they can come to an agreement, whether it's the extension or whether they look in the offseason to see if they can bring him back. We'll see how it goes. So with that being said, looking forward to the next 6 games. It's a 6-game road trip. We'll see how it goes. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm just hoping that we can continue to keep up playing good basketball, and we'll just go from here. So that's going to do it for me for tonight, guys. You guys take care. Have a good night. Keep pushing forward. God bless, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace.